master of the theatre, and I think it's high time that I...
Thought less of yourself and a little more of your cousins.
You were the one who made mention of the theatre in the first place. Oh, Ichabod, that's it again.
Ladies and gentlemen, the name is Ichabod C. Drizzle. Friends, I'm a rainmaker.
In the Busch Gardens town of New France, bemused audiences help the persuasive Ichabod Drizzle coax rain from a cloudless sky.
Young lady, do you know where Saskatoon is located? Utah. Listen very carefully. I just told you in the same sentence, all right? Things fly by quick in the demonstration. You have to listen very closely.
New France is a French-Canadian logging camp with street characters, shows, food, and shops, all in character. And in the Canadian Palladium, the Busch Gardens Good Time Country Show goes on. In the Eagle's Nest, a creative playground, young visitors discover new ways to use familiar objects. Meanwhile, back at Ichabod's wagon, there's no rain in sight. In the old country, visitors travel through the air in conveyances like this 3,000-foot-long sky ride between England, France, and the German village of Rheinfeld. And even around in circles on this vintage and timeless carousel. But the most popular way of getting from one place to another in the old country is a pleasant stroll on foot. Gift shops throughout the old country abound in original handcrafts, many of which are made on the spot by resident artisans. In the German village of Rheinfeld, young and old wander back into a world where stories had happy endings.
We're late! We're late! For a very important date!
Ladies and gentlemen, we're ready to start a most wonderful tale in which we'll play the part.
It begins with a girl who lives deep in the woods. You know her quite well. It's Red Riding Hood.
Now, Hildegard, why do they call her Little Red Riding Hood in the first place?
Oh, well, everyone knows, dear. It's because she wears a beautiful red cloak made by her granny.
Over the river and through the woods to Grandmother's house we go. We're here! And when she got there, Little Red Riding Hood went into her grandmother's room, but something didn't seem quite right.
Oh, Grandmother, what big ears you have! The better to hear you with, my dear. Oh, and Grandmother, what big eyes you have! The better to see you with, my dear. Now give them all a big sneer so they can see your teeth. And Grandmother, what big sharp teeth you have! The better to eat you with, my dear!
The Fest House in the German village of Oktoberfest is the biggest family celebration of all. Inside this mammoth festival hall are seats for 2,000 people. A continuous festival of authentic German food, beverages, and entertainment. Old country designers conveniently rerouted the Rhine River to create a border between Germany and Italy. The 300-foot-long Pont de San Marco Bridge links the German village of Oktoberfest with San Marco, an ageless hillside village wrapped in the traditional Italian love of life and beauty. In every aspect, San Marco celebrates the classic beauty of our Italian heritage. The music, the food, the crafts, even the ancient ruins. Oh well, who said that classical history had to be dull? Nearby, Da Vinci's Garden of Inventions, a collection of thrilling rides for all ages that would captivate the great Leonardo himself. Life in San Marco revolves around the Teatro di San Marco, an open-air Roman amphitheater, and the Ristorante della Piazza for outdoor dining. In San Marco, the days are warm, and every night is bellissimo. Teatro di San Marco vibrates with traditional music. The aroma of freshly made pasta and cannelloni floats through Ristorante della Piazza, and a multitude of Roman delights accent the richness of life in Italy.
How many bottles of this would you like, sir?
A day in Busch Gardens, the old country, is a day in Europe without ever leaving America. A day of excitement and adventure. A day filled with memories of an unforgettable family celebration.
All righty, folks, gather around, gather around. Jug me with a little bit of fire. Oh, there's only one favor I'd like to ask from everybody here, and that is to clap no matter what happens. All righty? Wait till I burn myself. Hold on. Everybody now. Yeah. Thank you. All right. Gets even tougher, folks. Whoa, double spins, double trouble, and I'm not sure what that one's called, but I'll tell you what, you want to see under the leg, right? Yeah. And under the other leg, let's go for that. You want to see that, right? How about under both legs at the same time? I can't do that. We'll make up for it, though. I'm going to try a throw behind my back. In a second, hold up. Keep watching.